YouTube? Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Scrap Mechanic, and apparently I am hungry. So today I have some big plans. So let me go ahead and get a little sip of the cow milk. There we go, that's the stuff right there. So, my plans today, we are gonna go out on a journey. I need to find cotton because I need to build a bed, that way I can have a mobile base. That's the only way you can have a save point. So, yeah, that needs to be a thing. I really wish you could just rip the beds out of the houses and stuff, but yeah, it's just not there. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to go on a journey, and I've got a couple ideas for the base. We got some stuff that we need to craft, but I think we're going to make a supply run and maybe journey out where we were a couple episodes ago. So we're going to be doing that. Now, fear not. I have recorded a multiplayer episode. At my base, I had to hide it. Me and Spy created a vehicle that hopefully maybe we can use in the future. I'm doing these a little out of order. That way I can continue my single player survival stuff. And then we do our little multiplayer deal, which should be coming out very shortly. So stay tuned for that. Now, another thing that we found, and I'm actually going to cut it out of the Spy video because I need it in this video. I finally found the trader, or I should say Spy found the trader. So the trader typically, I guess, spawns behind the packing plant, which that's the whole purpose of the trader. So you pack up your vegetables, your fruits, whatever, and you bring it over to the packing place and then bring it over here, and it goes up in that pipe, and it's like currency. So if we go up here, come on, Jack, open up. Hello. So you go in here, and this is where you would get like the spud gun and all of that, which is really awesome, and I really want it. But anyways, if you guys are excited for some more Scrap Mechanic on the channel, maybe hit that thumbs up button. It helps out my channel. And if you guys have any suggestions for the base, comment below. I need to go get some food at the base before we go out on the journey. Which, by the way, somebody said that I should try to plant the farm on an island. So, I don't know if that's a thing or not. I've seen a couple islands. I'm hoping if you do that, you can farm or at least plant more stuff. That way we can get to the packing process faster, and maybe we won't have to worry necessarily about farm bot attacks. Now, the theory could be completely wrong, and there could be farm bots spawning on the island. I don't know. But I say it's probably worth a shot. So we'll need to do some automatic farming stuff, maybe get a pump for water. That way I don't have to run around with a ton of buckets. So by the way, I had to hide the vehicle that me and Spy created. That way I don't have spoilers in here. Let's go ahead and pull up to the base. So yeah, I think that's actually a decent idea. There's a couple small islands out here, but I think we'll probably relocate where this farm's gonna be. I guess option B would be to build the farm right on the shore. That way you only have one area to protect, like the front area. But yeah, here's the vacuum pump. This is one thing that we need. And here's the pipes. This will suck out water into the pump, and then I think you can fill it up either in the containers, or I think it's this, the water container here. So there's quite a bit of stuff to craft. I really need to go across the map and kind of collect some things and maybe do some exploring, and then maybe we'll come back and do all the crafting. You know what? One thing that might be wise, maybe I should put a chest on the back of this car, which I've got almost all the materials that I need. The rest of it's in my storage room. Okay, here we go. And let's go ahead and stick this on the back. Oh, it's probably good we didn't do the big chest. Let's go boom. And how much space? Oh, this is good. All right, so we can start putting our supplies in here. And boy, this is going to be a good supply run. We're going to gather up all the stuff that we can. All right, so there's the farm bot factory. If you recall that episode, we weren't actually allowed to go in it, which I didn't even attempt to. There was so many farm bots in the bottom that I would have died instantly. But now that the game's on full release, I think we're allowed to go in them. I think you have to find a key or something first. So maybe we'll be able to do that in a multiplayer episode in the future. But by the way, since this game's released, how many of you guys picked it up? You enjoying it? Let me know down in the comment section. All right, here we are at the charred forest. So this is where we actually left off last time. We found a campfire here, which that was a little bit creepy, but I still don't understand what this place is all about. But I do know I'm gonna go get a little bit of wood from it. Yeah, this stuff is used for several crafting items, so it's actually pretty important, especially if you guys are playing like right at the first. You might as well go ahead and pick it up from the where the spacecraft crashed. before you find one of these little forests. But yeah, this is a pretty infinite supply of it. At least, I don't think I'm going through all these trees anytime soon. Oh, buddy, there's another big boy over there. All right, we don't want to get his attention. You know, one day we need to fight one of those. Like, I'm sure you need a spud gun, but what if you were to park your vehicle nearby and just constantly respawn? There's 2 of them out here. All right. Are we near something? Like, I feel like we're kind of in danger right now. By the way, I need to keep looking out for those cotton plants. Somebody said they look like Q-tips, and there's another factory. Oh, boy, we're kind of going into the great unknown here. I really hope I can get back to base. And oh, look, a chest right here on the side of the road. Oh, and there's another farm bot base right there. Jeez. What do we got in here? Components, and paint. Paint's good. Are those cotton plants? Oh, we finally found them. Why did they take this long for me to find? Are you kidding me? Yes. Wait, I have to have 20 of these for a bed? Uh-oh. Okay, we've got farm bots in the area. Oh, man, I've been searching for these forever. All right, this made our little journey worth it. We can go back, craft a bed, which, by the way, I hope I don't get killed in the forest here. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I spent over 2 hours searching around my base, and I was like, I do not see a cotton plant in sight. I was almost thinking that my game was glitched, and I somehow didn't get those in my world. But yes, here we are. We have found them, and it is glorious. I really hope this is the only thing we need cotton for. At least I somewhat remember where this area is. All right, home sweet home. All right, so we have quite a bit of loot here. So, there's a little island right there. I didn't still find an island that's suitable for farming. I mean, we could fit like 2 things of soil on that one. We've got that. That's not an island though, but man, that would be a good spot for a farm. It's a little less open than what we have up here. So, I guess let's go ahead and harvest what we have right now, and then we're going to make a decision here. Get all of the carrots. Yeah, we've got to start working in on this packing stuff, and then we have so many seeds that I feel like we're not taking advantage of the farm stuff. So, maybe we should just move it. But first, I should probably build a bed. All right, finally, we're going to get a bed. So here's the bed. So we've got that. We want to make this little pump, which I've got all the supplies except for this metal up here, which we'll have to get that here in a second. All right, so we're going to rebuild the uneven drill car. There we go. And put this here. And put this on here. There we go. All right, so you are going to hook into here. We'll get a button on it. We'll need to split up this fuel, which I need to go get some fuel. I might do that here in a second. It's about to be night anyways. And we'll stick this in here. There we go. All right, slap that bad boy on there. You are connected to this, and you are connected to here. So that's good to go. I think our bed is done, too, so let's go ahead and collect it. We're going to stick the bed, which I'm hoping that this isn't permanent when we set it down. If not, it's not a huge deal, but I'm at least going to put the bed in here initially. All right, yeah, we can pick it up. So, yeah, this is our new spawn point. Good. All right, it is drill time. So let's go ahead and break some of this down. I think we're actually going to try to move our farm. And we're going to try to build a massive one this episode. So there's an area that I think would be kind of tricky for the farm bots to get to, even if they spawn in front of it. So we're going to try that out. No, don't you attack my vehicle, you big dingus. Oh, all right, try that again. All right, before I was rudely interrupted. Yeah, I think there's a pretty good spot over here. And come on, break down some of this rock, please. There we go. We got to get it into nice little chunks, and we're going to take our hammer out and break it down. So let's go ahead and get this going. So yeah, we have a very okay drill car here. I really do want to get a saw car eventually, but there's some pros and cons to that. I heard some of it's actually not even really effective against the farm bots, which is a little disappointing. Is this metal or what is this? Hold on. What resource did we just get there? Oh, that's metal block. That's actually really good. That's what we need. And that's what we're going to use to help build this wall that we're going to put around our farm. Okay, yes. Also, we need to build the refine bot because this is taking a little bit of time. So we'll build a carrier for the vehicle and we'll take it straight to the bot. That sounds like a really good idea right now. Okay, so first things first, we're going to build a vacuum pump. And then we need to build some tubes. I actually do have some glass that I can use. And yeah, we're going to make some tubes and we're going to come up and start sucking water up So that's going to be the first thing we're going to do. And we can always move it over to the big farm, but I want to get like a watering system. All right, so now it's the question of how does this pump work? Do I just put it down in the water and put the tube on top? I don't know if that even looks right. That doesn't look right. And then put this out like this. Let's see. That can be hooked up. I'm not sure that's it, but we can see. We need a water container, I think, to make this all work together. And I need a little bit more metal and glue, which I can get that pretty easy. But here, let's go ahead and take this apart real quick. We'll figure this out here momentarily. All right, so we're doing some salvaging underwater. We're breaking open these clams. That way we can get some glue here. Thankfully, our base is right near the water, so this is pretty easy to do. All right, so we're breaking down some more. Oh, geez, it almost crushed the car. Yeah, we're breaking down some more material. That way we can get the water container for the pump. I think I know how it works. It took me a little bit to figure it out, but yeah, we'll definitely be able to use it. I'd like to get a water gun, because I think that's how we're going to get to water our plants. All right, so I think I finally have everything crafted that I need. So what we're going to do, there's my base. There's where I think I want to build the new farm. Now, we won't make it massive this episode, but we will start it. And I want to show you guys what I'm thinking with this piece of land over here. Now, one thing I do want to do, I kind of want to build a bridge back to this area. That way we can cross it. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the AI is probably not smart enough to use it. So if we start planting here, let's go ahead and get some soil out. Yep, we can do this. Look at this. Okay. Dude, this might work. I can totally build a huge wall in the front, and they're not going to come from the water. So I was looking at this pump, and let me go ahead and we'll use some of this stone real quick. We're going to build a little pump area. So let's go from the ground here, go over like that. How does this thing sit? So I think it sucks up from, hold on, let's look at the top. And then one out like this and one out like that. And then maybe into the container like this. Is that how this works? I can't tell. I can't even see the top of this container. How about like that? So, okay, we can reverse this. So this is going up. So can I activate this with a button now? And then connect tool right into here. So if I go, oh, there it goes. And that is pumping water into here. And oh yes, we're creating these containers so fast. So we've got our gun here. And let's go over to the soil. Do we have to run a line out to this? I really hope we don't, because that's going to take a lot. But if we have like a motor or even just a seat out here and on a bearing, we could totally hook that together and make it to where we can turn this gun. Let's see what the gun looks like. This is also probably fairly good defense from a farm bot. Okay, so if I set this on that. Okay, and then this goes into not that. So if I were to connect these two things, let's say this comes out like this and then goes up like this. And then the gun goes here like so. All right, so can I connect them now? Hold on. I can connect this into here, and I believe this is ready to go. So if I connect this also into the button, does it spray? There it goes. All right, so that's how that works. So ideally, you want to put this on a push button, and you can spin it around. So we'd have to build a contraption to go over to the farm, and you can water the farm by doing that. Or vice versa, you could stick the tank on a vehicle and just fill it up and have this on the vehicle and water your plants that way. What do you guys think is the better solution? So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and go across again and get some walls, and I'm going to make just a simple wall right now, and we can plant a farm over here, and hopefully by the next episode, I'll probably do some work off screen. I'll have a big enough farm that eventually we can start taking it to the packing plant. Oh, you know what? These would be perfect for the base of the bridge. Let's go ahead and take some of these bad boys. There's so much building that I have to do that I'm going to have to do some of this off camera. All right, so we've got that. We need walls, so we're going to take the outer walls away here. And then we'll keep the house. We might even eventually move the house over there, but farming's the most important thing right now. All right, so the bridge would probably be about right here. So let's go ahead and go there. Let's go ahead and do a little connection here. And then we'll do another piece right over here. This is going to take a ton of wood. I mean, I think I can drive my vehicle over. It might need to be a little bit wider, but this will work for now. Do I have any more stacks of this? I got a little bit more. Now this instantly runs into the problem of I need the saw blade car so we can get wood really quick. All right, so we've got that. Here, let me go and get my wall pieces out, and we'll start that up. I'm not going to plant anything yet because I want the wall to be prepared. So like I was saying, if you guys have suggestions for walls, defenses, I think this is actually a really, really good spot for the base. Okay, there's that section of wall complete. All right, I just got to go all the way down here, probably create a gate, and this will give us quite a bit of area, and I can always move the wall forward in order to gain more area to farm. But yeah, now I'm getting really excited for these plans. I go a little bit further. You know, we've already almost made it, I would say, close to a quarter ways across. So this bridge isn't going to be as hard as I thought it was to build. Oh, boy. But anyways, I think we're going to wrap up this episode here. We got a lot done. We built the water pump, the containers, we got the gun now, we found the stuff for the bed, and overall, we've built quite a bit. So, like I was saying, if you guys have any suggestions, comment below. Thank you guys for all the love and support. We'll see you guys next time.